everybody, and welcome back to Trails into Reverie. It has been kind of a while since we've been back, though you guys might not know that because I'll have started uploading previous footage I had captured while I had decided to stream this game on my Twitch. Now, as you may have already noted, my layout is a bit different. You'll see the majority of the game, and then you'll see my lovely VTuber. The reason for that is because I'm not actually streaming this. I'm recording this in my own time. And the reason for that is because my curiosity has been piqued. We have started to play Cold Steel 2 on my stream, and I already know what's going to happen because I've already played the first to the fourth. Trails into Reverie, however, this is actually my first playthrough, so I don't know what's gonna happen, who all the characters are, or any of that. And my playing of Cold Steel 2 has reinforced that curiosity of what's going to happen? Who was that woman that we saw? How is this going to end, or supposedly end, Rean and Crow's story along with Class 7 and those of Lloyd Bannon and his group, and by extension, Rufus. So yeah, I'm back into that. What's going to happen? I need to know. Which is exactly why I have decided to just record this in my own time. Because I really want to know what happens. And with the way things are going on stream, it will be a while before we get there. And with Trails Through Daybreak out, and then the second one coming out soon as well, I don't know if we'll have enough time to beat up to the fourth game and then continue this on stream before Farewell Ozimiria comes out. And I want to know how this all ends because, and spoiler for those who didn't see the trailer, but I did happen to see there was some kind of scene that includes both Rean and Crow, which tells me Class 7 is making a comeback. And if you've been to my streams or you've watched my videos, you know I 100% love my precious, precious boy. Which I might as well actually turn him into the party now and look through my characters while I'm talking. But, yeah. So we're gonna come back to this, and the videos will come out in due time. But as of right now, this is just me recording ahead of time. Okay, I have just finished setting up my party and whatnot. Now, you may notice that when I do certain actions like try to get the crafts or whatnot, you might notice me flipping through the buttons a lot more than usual. And that is in due part to the fact I've actually just bought myself a controller specifically designed to play games on my PC. So it's gonna take me a minute to kind of refamiliarize myself because I had been playing all of this previously on my PlayStation controller. Now I have a completely different controller.
Too slow. Get down. Okay, all together now.
I did not want to hit that,
Leave it to me.
but that's okay.
Just call us the Dream Team.
Crow, I shit you not, you guys are in fact my dream team. I have missed Crow so much. He is potentially one of the best characters in my opinion. And I'm not going to keep on gushing over him because I've done that enough in stream and otherwise. It's going to take some time getting used to all of this because I am so used to my characters one-shotting everything and not being threatened by my enemies. Well, that's different because this isn't the second playthrough, this is the first playthrough, and I'm not quite invincible. I don't think I can go this way, can I? This way leads to St. Ursula. Sarah and the others can handle things there. We should head to... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. We can't exactly go that way, but that's okay. You know, looking at this combat system, we've really come a long way from how we started, didn't we? It feels smoother. There's obviously a lot more going on.
Together, Laura and Fee
will make you history.
That's cute. But the battle system is so completely different from what I'm used to.
What an adorable treasure chest!
And it honestly feels smoother. I mean, right now it feels clunky to me, but I 100% blame that on me not being used to this controller. So I'm not gonna blame the game for my own stupidity here. If I don't get used to this by, like, I don't even know how long. I would say maybe like a day in, then maybe, but I'd still argue it's a skill issue. What the fuck is that thing? Meteor Sparrow. You look like an owl that's having a very hard time flying. Kinda cute though.
I'm up.
If you discount the evil red eyes. I also
I'll
have to
handle
realize that I need to be more
Now,
aware of
let's continue onward.
using crafts and arts because I am so used to just one-shotting everything. So this is gonna be an interesting couple of hours, I can already tell. Because I have to be, oh geez, it's a good thing I just looked because Fee needs obvious help. But this is what I mean, I've gotta be more aware of this now. Cause I didn't have to be with Cold Steel 2. Or at least, yet. I have a feeling towards the end I'm going to 100% need to be vigilant. But for the most part, I don't have to pay attention to how my characters are doing because they'll be just fine. Whereas here, I don't have that luxury. I don't have maxed out weapons or quartz.
Let's get 'em.
Or high levels or high bonds. I have this. Ooh, what? Unleashes a dark battle aura, pushing one's potential. Oh, so it's like a... Alright,
Judgment
noted.
time. Sit down. Got him.
Showtime.
Showtime.
Now!
An opening. My turn.
That's right. Now I kind of
I'm up.
remember. I was just thinking about, okay, there was one character I could think of that really seemed to do well, and I think they're in Rufus's route. I think it's the pink character. I can't think. Nadia. Status effects seem to be like a real good
I'll handle
pusher
this.
of how to kill. 118. Crow is 3 levels behind.
Impressive.
Excuse moi? Okay.
Feel it out. I'm out.
You're not getting the drop on me. I will get the drop on you. Oh. Or maybe I won't, because I seem to have lost them. Okay, fine. I can take a hint. I gotta somehow figure out how to get behind you. I need the advantage here. Come on, Rean. Thank you, Rean. I don't know if that even remotely did anything, but I want to think it did. I know they're the strongest attacks, and I can't... Oh god, not again. I can't just whack them until they die, like I had been in the prior games.
Hey now, I think I've paid you back at this point, yeah?
With my interest rate, you'll be lucky if you ever pay it off.
Just deal with it, Crow. You're essentially stuck with him for the rest of your life. I'm using high-speed mode during the fights because... Otherwise, they're like,
You ain't going nowhere.
oops.
I'll cut you through.
I can't show you because Crow doesn't allow me to do that.
My turn.
Okay, this is what it would be like. It's a lot slower. And by the time they do that, I'm already halfway through. Although, I'm going to have to be very cautious here. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe I could technically go to the Reverie Corridor to stock up on supplies and whatnot. I did fancy the idea of potentially going there first to familiarize myself with the controls, grind up my characters a little bit, maybe get better equipment. But I don't want to make this game too easy. Just not yet. I might in the future. Right now, I just want to enjoy the thrills of coming back. Rean's Gale has always been my #1 move because even though I like to keep them at 200 CP in case I'm drawn into an unexpected boss battle, God does it make it so easy to just get back to 200 with Arcane Gale because of how many people he hits. You know what? I don't think they've changed any of their enemies throughout all their games. They all feel like they're the same thing, just retextualized. Which I guess is not a bad thing, all things considered. And why am I still staying in this thing's range of attack? Can I kill you before you do anything?
Wide open!
Yes. I want to use Celine too, but I can only choose 4. And this is my dream team. Laura is a tank. Fee can hardly be hit if you get her at 100. Crow is my boy. What the hell are you? You're...
Look out! It's a strong one.
I thought so, but it's pretty looking. Oh my god, the face is creepy.
This is a tough one.
Oh my god, the
We
face is
must fall
creepy.
back. Farewell.
I didn't want to give you the advantage. Essentially, because I just ran away from a boss fight that, I don't think I should have done that. Oh well, that's okay. I have a funny feeling that's not the last time we'll see that enemy in particular. Does it show back up on my map? No? Okay. Oh, that's a plant. I'm attacking a plant. Fantastic. No, glad to know that hasn't changed about me. Still randomly attacking the local wildlife and fauna.
Look out!
The maps are so much easier to read this time too. Everything that we had in the prior games, they still have in this game, and they improved on them very well, I think. Maps could be a bit convoluted at times. The Infernal Castle, I think, was one of them, but I could be very mistaken on that. Oh. There's no sign of the EDF nearby from what I can tell. According to Major Arndel's intelligence, they should be present at the very least. It could be they're simply not on high alert in this area. True, but that's good news for us. Now, if only we knew where Dad was. Let's gather information and see what people have to say. Maybe someone spotted him today. Just one thing, though. Are you sure you want to walk around here in that form, Celine? Could be risky, but with all the Mishies running around, she kind of fits in with that tails and those ears. Might be perfect, really. Hey, who are you comparing to a bunch of posers wearing catsuits, huh? Uh-oh. How many times do I need to explain that staying in this form is part of my training? Now, can we drop this and move on already? I think Fee might have struck a nerve there. Better do as she says and get back to work.
It feels so different from usual.
I'll say. We're at a resort. Shouldn't be such a damn drag.
Well, we can make it less of a drag once we figure out what's going on.
Wait a minute. I recognize this place. This was where we kind of hung out before we fought the Great Twilight. Or Ishmelga, I should say. I particularly remember this because I think this is where I had a scene with Elise. Wait, you look familiar. I can't talk to you? No? Okay, I can't. Okay, I thought you looked familiar. Remind me of another certain pink-haired girl. Take it we're going inside then? Okay, there we go. I was like, where the hell am I going? Fiesta, huh? Must be some kind of event going on. What a time for one to be going on, though. What with a war going on? Again? Every time we come back to this game, there's always a war of some kind. It's like, these guys can't, like, not have... Uh-oh. Guys? We've got a problem. Troll and soldiers, they've got us pinned. Are they aware that we're even there, though? Just our luck. We'll have to find a way
Everyone
to...
over here, quick.
Yeah?
That sounds like...
You heard the man. Move.
Dad!
Yuna's dad? Yep.
I knew it!
What you hiding in a dress store for, sir?
Long time no see, Yuna. You look worn out. I knew it. I must have worried you sick.
Among other things.
You haven't, Dad. It's okay. If anyone's been worrying the family sick, it's me. I didn't have to worry about you because I believed. I believed that you were safe. So, on the flip side, you're the reason I've been able to go out and do what needs doing.
Is that so? You've become so strong, Yuna.
Now, I don't quite remember. I know that Yuna went to Thor's military, or is still going there. But why did she go? Is she wanting to become a police officer? Or did she want to be a part of Lloyd's group there? Or are they just one and the same? Because from what I've seen, they kind of implied that they are a special kind of cop force. But then they also have like another police force like the regular one. So I'm assuming she wants to become part of the special police force. What a lovely family. I can see how Yuna turned out to be such a strong young woman. I'm glad you're all okay. I'm sorry it had to happen this way, but you're all more than welcomed here. Thanks for saving us back there, sir. Let me get straight to the point. Can you brief us on the situation? Absolutely. Allow me to tell you everything that happened after the declaration of the so-called United Nation. So you're not affected by the, weird black aura curse thing that's spreading across Crossbell then. So Mishelam is completely under their control then? I'm afraid so. Soldiers appeared here at the same time they attacked the ceremony. They fortunately haven't tried to harm us in any way, but as you can see, we've had to close the park for the time being. We've also been doing our best to shelter evacuees, but I'm not sure how long we'll be able to keep this up. That's worrying to hear. Why would they pick up a place like this to take over, though? It's far as hell from the city. What's here that makes it worth devoting manpower to? That's a good question. Makes me think there might be something here that relates to what they're trying to achieve. Sounds like an investigation is in order. Right now, their main base of operation here is the guest house on the villa grounds. One of our employees claims a giant robot is guarding the entrance. Sounds like we're gonna have to deal with at least one archaism to deal with then. Can't believe they're deploying something like that on the villa grounds. Ugh. The guest house was the place we had our send-off party last year, if I recall. Yeah, I knew it, that was it. Only a year, huh? Damn. We can't turn a blind eye to this. What do you have in mind? If we want to gather information, we'll need to sneak into the guest house regardless, and cause a little bit of chaos, you know. All the works! Woo! I think defeating the soldiers here is going to be our fastest, easiest option. Would you look at that? Rean's growing up, he knows that we can't be all sneaky all the time. So we're going to liberate the place, huh? Are you sure? But won't we run into the risk of making the situation here worse? No, you know, something Lloyd's group would never, ever do, Yuna? I doubt it. We're a fair way from the city, so I think they're unlikely to call reinforcements. Plus, Even if they do call for help, at least we'll be making life easier for Lloyd and the SSS. Saving civilians in need is Abrasa's top priority. I can't ignore this either. After what happened in Nord, I think it would be unwise to let the Ebon Defense Force do as they please. I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone. You have my eternal gratitude. Think nothing of it. Let's get to work. Please be careful there, Yuna. Like I said, I don't know for sure how your mother or siblings are doing in the city, but I trust they're just fine. So please don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. I won't, I promise. All I ask is that you believe in us. We'll set Crossbell and Mishelam free before you know it. I have all the faith in the world, sweetheart. Good luck. Aww. No, she'll be giving her teacher the heart attacks, or it will be the other way, knowing Rean. Self-sacrificing lunatic that he is.
Then we're off to search the guest house.
Keep an eye out for the EDF. They'll show up sooner or later.
Understood.
How do we get to the guest house? It's this way. I was right. The villa should be up ahead. Looks like they've got that new type of archaism stationed out there too. Yeah, plan or not, they're not gonna make things easy. Better make sure we're completely locked and loaded before we roll out. What? Laura, Fee, and Celine? Hold the phone, wait, why? Why Laura and Fee? I need those two. Oh, cripe. Well, then I'm gonna have to take a look here. Damn, so I have to take Yuna and Muse, huh? That's unfortunate. I'm not quite crazy about them. We're gonna go to the Reverie Corridor very quickly, because I do want to get some equipment. Especially since I don't use these girls.
New visitors registered.
Oh. Kill. Alright, Rean is complete with his slots, which is good, because now I can kind of start working on everybody else. So, Rean and Crow are done. I do kind of want to work on Fee and Laura, but I don't think that'd be a good idea right now. Right now, my biggest concern is boosting Muse and Yuna as much as I possibly can right now. Especially since I'm going to be losing the two characters I'm using the most right now. And I don't know how long I'll be losing them. Okay, so I just spent a little bit of time in the Reverie Corridor just to boost up Muse and Yuna. And a little bit of Crow and Rean. I don't know how long I'll be losing Fee and Laura. I haven't used Celine, so I'm not too worried. I'm kind of hoping we don't have that three-party fight over there with one team and then another team fights this team. Alright. Now I can officially say we are prepared. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's get moving. We'll do this just as we discussed. Laura, Fee, Celine, I trust you can handle things on your end. Indeed. Leave everything to us. I'm more worried about you. Don't go screwing anything up and ruining our hard work once it's your turn. We'll be fine. Good luck out there, you three. Right, time to get this party started. It's like Crow and I are like kindred spirits. Well, we did say we'd bring the party. But where's this giant robot that they mentioned? I don't see it. Meow. Celine, really? Oh, it's just a cat. That just about scared me out of my skin. Stay focused. We can't miss. What's going on? Report. This is the unit at Point B. We've come under attack by an armed group. Wait, is that a Thor's uniform? Thor's? The kids who showed up on the Highlands yesterday? We'll make sure they regret coming here. Call back our patrols. Looks like your luck just ran out, brats. Reinforcements will be here any minute. Time to tell us just what hole you all time to tell us just what hole you all crawled out of. You're the ones who need to start talking. I think it's about time you told us what you're trying to achieve in Crossbell. Let's do this, everyone. Don't hold back. Damn right I won't.
I'll take you on.
Jeez, this is what I mean.
All right, you
Every
ain't going
single
nowhere. I'll
time
take you through.
Crow talks, you can just hear the sarcasm in his voice of like, you guys are not a threat. You better stop acting like you are. We've fought fiercer
It's my turn.
enemies.
Down! Let's go, everyone! No problem.
Ooh, lots of criticals.
Excellent work, everyone. We did it. Nice.
That's how it's done.
I only.
Oh, I did not realize Yuna was that underleveled. I hope that has no major part in this. It's working. Keep pressing on the guest house. Whoa! Oh! Goody! It's a giant mechanical pain in the ass. Fucking hell, I love you, Crow! An improved gas-powered Garrod? It looks like to have been upgraded significantly, too. Haha, too bad for you. You're now in range of our friend here. It can destroy an armored car in less than a minute. How many seconds do you think it'll take to crack a skull? Taste the might of the most elite of the units in service to the supreme lead. Gotcha. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Fee. Thank you, Celine. Damn, we're good at this. Fee. Basically, it feels like, why do I have to, like, you know, not express the fact that we kick ass? That we are, but the real fight is yet to come. Stay alert. The way you people work me, I should report you for animal abuse. A diversion? Damn it all. You're going to pay for messing with us. Curse you! That's all I can think of from Cold Steel 2.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
I doubt it. And I'll show you why. Once I do this.
I'm here.
Again, I don't think I have to. Okay, good thing I did.
I'm up.
Alright. Why don't we do... Yeah, let's do this.
For one. And one for all. Let's go. You.
Here I go.
Jesus, is there anyone left? Yuna, why don't you take care of it? I know you got a bone to pick with them.
This is it. Huh? One more. This'll do it.
Go get him, Yuna!
Cell breaker.
Damn, Yuna.
Time to show off.
I'm
Oh.
here.
Why don't we have you show off a little, eh, Muse?
I've got a chilling spell for you. Well, isn't that a pretty sight? Brilliant shot!
Kind of looks like Claire's.
Oh my goodness, did that hurt?
I didn't notice that before, but that's kind of like what Claire does for her
That's
mirror
all.
attack for
Now, let's
S-Craft.
continue onward.
Ooh. Ooh, that's even better. Awesome, awesome. I'm loving this. I don't know how good Celine
That's how
is,
it's done.
only because I haven't had the chance to play her. It really should.
I only get cute.
I did it.
I must continue to train.
I'm just that good.
If you had told me when I had finished Cold Steel 2 that in 2 games, or maybe a little less, no, actually I think it was 2 games later, that I would have the option to play as a cat girl, I would have told you you're crazy. This can't be happening. The Supreme Leader's plan couldn't possibly fail. Well, guess what, Sherlock? It looks like it is. Sounds like we're gonna need to press him on what this plan is. Sure does. There still seem to be more of them inside. We can't let them escape. Let's move in and disarm them. Yeah! We'll get to the bottom of this no matter what. Onward! They must think of all the commotion outside. They're like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm not fighting anyone inside? Okay. I kind of expected to not just attack the guys outside. I thought we were going to be attacking the people inside, too. Cameras everywhere. What is going on here? They were surveilling the whole of the theme park from here? But why? Here's a better question. If they were, how come they didn't notice us earlier? That's the big question. This looks like all the equipment they brought into the guest house too. Well, the fastest way to get to the bottom of this would to ask them directly. Unfortunately, they haven't shown any inclination to tell us anything so far. Guess all we can do is to bring one of them here and give it a shot. Are we talking a torture shot? What are you doing in here? Hello, sir. We have taken over your mansion. Did you or did you not know that? How dare you try to interfere with our secret mission? Well, he clearly knows something. You may be an enemy, but I admire devotion to your cause. This will not be an easy task. Want me to give this a shot Jaeger style? Much as I'd rather not. Then why did you suggest it, Fee? No, leave this to me. I'll try the interrogation techniques I've learned at the police academy. You can try whatever you want, you'll never break me. This is a tough one. We need to get him to talk. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't see what he said, but okay. You lot are hopeless. Get out of the way, I'll handle this. Celine? Oh? I know what she's about to try. What, read his mind?
Now, you're going to tell us everything we want to know.
Or that?
What were you doing here?
Why would I tell you that? Because we're your friends, of course. We came here to help you. My friends? That's right. So you need to tell us exactly what the Supreme Leader told you to do. Yes, you're right. I do. What the hell? Celine, what are you doing? What kind of witchcraft is this? We were told to keep an eye on the situation. In the theme park, you mean? That's right. What's in Mishelam Wonderland? Why were you keeping an eye on it? I don't know. We were just told not to interfere with anything. And we were to report immediately if we saw anything out of the ordinary. Such as... I don't know. I see. Thank you. It's clear that's the extent of what you know. You can take a nap now. That was amazing. What did you even do? It reminded me of one of the spells Emma used a while ago. The principle's basically the same. You just muddle their consciousness and lead them into doing what you want. It doesn't work against the especially strong-willed, though. Nice job, Celine. We're lucky to have you here. Well, I'm not Rose's successor for nothing. I'd certainly hope I was capable of something as simple as this. Unfortunately, there was very little that we could extract from him. Indeed. Even he didn't seem to know why the theme park requires such intensive surveillance. The enemy's hiding something there for sure. We just need to find out what. I think our only option is to go there and find out ourselves. Let's make for Mishelam Wonderland, everyone. Right. Was that my imagination? Why were you winking? Rean? The last time you pulled that crap, something went wrong. The mirror? It's acting up again? Oh! Wait a minute. Huh. How does it know when I reach a certain point in my journey? It's glowing. Maybe that means something has happened. Is everything alright, instructor? Yeah, sorry. My memory's still hazy, but my instincts are telling me this might be a good chance to train. Maybe we should look into that if we get the chance. Well, we only saw one of 3 break. I'm assuming I'd have to deal with the Rufus's and Lloyd's before we can really truly do anything.
Your old man sure works quick, Yuna.
Yep, that's my dad. As soon as I called, he sprang into action.
Pretty sure we can leave this area to the resort staff now that the situation's under control, yeah?
Yeah. Mishelam Wonderland's next, then.
Hey, it's Yuna's dad. Dad! Hey, sweetheart. I hear you're all heading into the park. We got rid of the barrier for you, so feel free to go through any time. Thanks, Matthew. We appreciate it. On top of things like always, I see. Sure saves us the trouble of not having to explain everything. Do you know much about the state of affairs inside the park itself? Unfortunately, no. We employees were completely barred from entering there ourselves. Ever since the Ebon Defense Force put up that barrier, we've been put in the dark just as much as all of you have. Fair enough. In some ways, that's telling. Whatever's out there, we'll take care of it. No sweat. Just hang tight till we got things under control, and we've confirmed the coast is clear, alright? Will do. And I'm sorry to ask so much of you. Be safe. It doesn't particularly look like anything's different. Yes, though it's actually quite odd how there isn't a single soul around. Wait a sec. Eyes up, something's coming from above. Whoa, hello! What? A missile? No, that clearly looks like a hand, Fee. No, that's not right. Huh?
Humans, leave at once. This is our kingdom.
What in the world?
Miss Schneider?
Are we seriously attacking a golden Mishy?
What's going on?
That's not someone in costume, is it?
No, I doubt it.
Doesn't look like anyone's inside from where I'm standing.
Can you not hear me? Leave at once. This is the paradise of dreams. We have freed ourselves from human rule.
Okay. What in the goddess's name is going on about? It's acting like it's a lord who's claimed its sovereignty or something. Precisely. Chose to remain, dreaded humans, and there will be consequences. I shall annihilate you. Whoa, hold on. Why does it have to come to that? Aren't you supposed to be a friend to humanity, Mecha Mishi? No, Miss Schneider? how do you know that name? It reacted? Fine. I shall listen to what you have to say. But only if you find the various pieces of M's treasure hidden throughout this precious land. M's what now? Farewell. What in the... What in the world? What did I just witness? What the heck just happened? I'd love to know that myself, Celine. Beats me. A metal body with flight capabilities. And on top of that, it seemed capable of communication after a certain point. Was that really Mechamishi? I heard something from Randy. Apparently, there was an incident a while ago where Mechamishi went berserk. Really? Evidently, there was a mecha hardcore fan at the Rower Institute of Technology, and they made a fully robotic Mishi. It was gifted to Mishelam, but went haywire due to a mysterious virus. And you think that's it? No. The robot was returned to the Institute after the incident. And I have my doubts that was what it was. And I have my doubts that it was that advanced. So we're back to square one then. Well, the one thing we know for sure is that that thing doesn't seem to be a theme park attraction. It was almost like it was alive. Creepy vibes. Yuna, something the matter? This isn't related to Mechamishi, but there is something on my mind. The M's treasure it mentioned earlier. That was a part of a long-lost event that was supposed to happen at Mishelam 2 years ago. What do you mean, long-lost? It was scheduled to be held during the park's opening, but got delayed in all the craziness of merging with the Empire, and then things just kinda went poof. If I remember correctly, the idea was that if you find the items hidden at the bunch of spots around Mishelam, your dream will come true. That's what Dad told me, anyway. I see. Then this Mechamishi is trying to reenact the event? It feels like something else is going on here. Either way, we're going to investigate the area. At least we have something to look for now. Indeed, let's do the rounds. Jeez, things are getting weird. Celine, at any point were things not weird? You should be used to this. This is just another day in Rean's life. Okay, it's in front of the Ferris wheel? Rean, look. What the heck? Do my eyes deceive me, or is that statue a gargoyle? I doubt it's the real deal, but still, not something you want to see. Looks like it's holding on to something in its mouth, too. I think it might be one of the treasures. Doesn't look like it plans on coming down anytime soon. This is bad. That Ferris wheel is the symbol of the entire park. Guys, I need your help. I want to take that thing out without damaging the ride itself. I can't let Mishelam come to harm. Yuna. Sure, no problem. Seems like you've already got a plan of attack worked out. We're in trouble if that thing gets away. We need to take it down here, quick. We should post some people around the perimeter so it can't slip away. Sound good? Works for me. How did you climb up there without it noticing, though? Now! Take this! Okay. How did it not notice you? Now go for its wings. Right, let's club the sucker. God damn, these guys are amazing. I 100% just love how moments like this are just purely just awesome. There's no other words, but everything is just so choreographed. I can't even say the word, but I just love it. I can't say enough about how cool this is. Excellently done. What? It's up still? Oh no, it's getting back up. Your setup was good? Oh, okay. It's okay, Rean. I don't want to read the dialogue anyhow. That's our divine blade showing us how it's done. Goodness, instructor. I think I feel myself falling for you all over again. Oh no, not this again. I need to take up my training up a notch, or you're going to outpace me before I know it, Rean. Trust me, you won't be eating my dust anytime soon. I still have plenty to learn myself. Still don't have my answer, but all I can do is keep moving forward. Ahead. We grabbed this thing's head? Interesting. Wait. This thing was a robot all along? I suspected that was the case. It makes you wonder who would do... I suspected that was the case. It makes you wonder who would make such a thing, and why. It's definitely concerning, but worrying about it right now won't get us anywhere. Let's keep looking for the remaining treasures. I'm assuming I don't have to explore around here for treasures. I mean, I'll still look around just to look, but I'm not seeing any, like, treasure chests. I think those are only in, like, the highways and whatnot, not the actual, like, parks and cities themselves. So we've gotten the head. I'm assuming we're going to be going through the third option there. Oh, great. A horror coaster. I hate haunted roller coasters. The horror coaster. Things seem fine at a first glance. But we should probably check inside the building, just to be sure. Agreed. We should be as thorough as possible. It's pretty spacious inside. If the coaster is still operational, it might be faster just to ride it. It kind of feels like a cop-out, but you're probably right. Let's get to it then. What's this weird vibe I'm getting? I guess I'll just have to set it aside for now. If I remember correctly, this is where... What's going on? A reenactment of a long-lost event, eh? I suppose that's certainly a possibility. Okay, now that Crow's saying something about it, now I'm even more curious. What are you two talking about? I can't even remember if there was anything special that happened here in the fourth game. Aside from, like, spending time with everybody. The horror coaster. We need to investigate in here. Who should I ride with? Need to ask, game. I'm riding with Crow. Oh, I control this bad boy? Shooting ghosts and aim for a high score. Love. I guess I like the music. I'm like... Okay.
Alright, let's get to stepping.
Bum 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 bum. Woo! This is just... Oh my god. Tell me this is not like all those stupid little coaster rides you'd see at Disneyland or something cheap like that. Or not cheap. Disney doesn't like to be cheap, but this is just like absolute carnage. I need to get 12. Okay. Oh no, I missed one. Oh no! Too fast, too fast, too fast! Too fast! If I have anything, just do this. Oh. Oh. Is that? I knew it. A gargoyle. Are you sure? Never thought I'd find one in a place like this. I bet you it's fake. I bet you it's fake. Guess these guns aren't enough to take it out. Man, these jerks sure don't make it easy. Crow, what are you? I had a feeling I'd come to this. Seeing as this is a horror coaster and all, let's finish this thing's guns blazing. I love this man. Oh my god, Crow, you are just amazing. No fucks given. I'm just gonna go all out, and if you're in the way, well, that's your own fault. That was pretty ridiculous. I thought it was hilarious. But at least we got what we were looking for. A piece of M's treasure. A gargoyle. It's almost exactly like the statue that used to be here. Almost like the statue got up and started moving of its own accord. But it was all mechanical. Something must have swapped the damn thing in. Or someone. Talk about putting in the work. We should keep this in mind going forward. Crow never ceases to amaze me. He has just continued to be uniquely funny in every single way possible for me. It sounds like go this way, but didn't I come this way? Oh, don't tell me this thing's gonna be out in the middle of... Yeah. What's with those monsters? They're not gonna break into here, are they? Monsters? You don't think they mean... Most likely. Let's make our way to the beach and see what's going on. Right. I'm surprised. I would have thought they would have gone to the Hall of Mirrors or something. Over here! Come on, hurry! Dad, you're okay. What happened? I'm not sure. They appeared out of nowhere and started attacking. More gargoyles? Gargoyles. And not just one this time, but two of them. Here they come. They saved us the trouble of going to them. Everyone prepare to intercept. Couldn't they make this easy?
This one's
No.
strong. Be careful.
Why would they do that? So we'll start off with a bang.
All for one? And one for all! Okay, all together now!
Here to play.
And I should actually do this. You know, before I downright destroy you guys.
It's my turn.
You know what? Let's do an order. Let's do that.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
Let's
And
go.
then we'll do this.
Here we go. Shoulder the cross into rebellion!
Okay.
You messed with the wrong guy.
I guess I didn't need to do that then.
Nice. That'll do it.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I did it!
I only get cuter. I did it.
I must continue to train.
Bum bum bada bum 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 bada da 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 bum bum bum. We've been collecting nothing but body parts, I've noticed. Thank you all for getting this whole situation back under control. We really appreciate it. I still don't understand just what happened, though. We can't say anything for certain yet either. Yeah! Theme is gargoyles and body parts. It's a hell of a party. All we know is that there's clearly something strange happening inside the park. I suggest keeping this area off limits to guests for now. Just as precaution. Of course, we can do that. Promise you'll be careful in there. You know where to find me if you need anything. Thanks, Dad. And don't worry, I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. Looks like we finally have all the 3 pieces of M's treasure. That would be a head, body, and tail. Wait a second, you don't think... It's worth a shot. Let me see if I can get them to fit together. Of course, it's another plushie. Is that a limited edition Mishy figure? So this is Mishelam's Wonderland's hidden treasure. I suppose it makes sense as an event award. You don't suppose Mecha Mishy will hear us out now, do you? It's hard to say. I don't understand what the point of making us do this in the first place was. Regardless, we're not going to find out by standing around here. Let's head back to the park plaza. Alright, let's see how this goes.
It appears you have found M's treasure. You have overcome your trial. You have my congratulations.
This was a trial?
If it really does understand human language, then... Could you tell us what's going on here? What's your objective in forcibly recreating an unused event?
This is no event. And I still plan on annihilating you humans.
Oh, that's nice.
In honor of your good manners, I merely took pity on you.
We're gonna have to fight this thing, aren't we?
But now I have no choice. I shall be your final trial.
Yep, we're fighting this thing. Nice beat, though.
So we gotta whoop its tail for it to explain what's going on.
In that case, game on, Miss Schneider.
We must commence the final trial.
I'm loving the soundtrack for this.
All for one?
It's my turn!
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
It's my turn!
Let's see how this goes.
Here we go.
I forgot.
Shoulder the crosses to front. Rebellion!
I must best these humans.
Let's go!
Okay, good. I get a moment to do this.
Pumped up.
It's my turn.
What the hell?
It's down. Wide open.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Let's do this.
It's my turn.
Ow! Rean!
How dare you, human?
You messed with the wrong guy. That's how it's done.
Ooh, criminal edge. Got
I
a
only get
boost.
cute.
Not bad. However, you humans will never earn my respect.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Now that it has come to this, I shall annihilate all of us using my self-destruct function.
Dude, what is your deal?
Wait, what?
No. Why would you do that?
Why, you ask? You need not look any further than the rage that continues to burn within my mechanical heart.
Well, that tells us absolutely nothing. What are you mad about?
Long ago, I lived happily among my younger siblings as Miss Schneider.
Oh, God. Is this... Are we really?
But one day, I was caught by an evil human and had my body modified. They forced me to do all manner of vile deeds.
Huh?
I can't believe it.
That's why now that I have my memories back, I seek to create a land of dreams without humans, where nobody will be hurt. If that is not to pass, then I have no recourse but to give my very life in a final act of revenge.
Is that really what you want?
Oh, here we go with Reans. Are you sure about that?
You think me a liar?
Mishy and Michette. They're supposed to be your siblings in your backstory, right?
You know, it's pretty bad that you have to know the backstory of a cartoon character to make any kind of noted pass.
Then how come I haven't seen them once? You keep talking about this newfound kingdom of yours, but where are they?
Rean, are you sure you want to be pushing those buttons?
I'll tell you. They're not here because they don't accept what you're doing.
Oh, my little brother and sister adore human children. That's why I kept them at a distance, so they wouldn't have to see me like this. Once I've finished creating our kingdom, I'm sure they'll understand. At least, I'd hoped they would. But perhaps I'm wrong. I know this because, even in my mechanical heart, a certain feeling persists. The feeling of wanting to make children happy, despite what my body has become.
How did he become sentient?
Oh, Miss Schneider. There's still time to make things right. If you want to, that is. And I'm sure your brother and sister want the same thing.
You are kind, but I must take responsibility for my actions.
You're not gonna blow the place up, are you?
Take this. You have the right to move forward.
Oh.
But steel your hearts. What awaits you is the true king of the new world. Yes, the one to rule over what is to come. The one who is the source of us all.
Okay, what the hell is actually happening right now? You have me so confused.
Your reason for being will undoubtedly be questioned.
Okay.
What do you...
You're not
The
gonna...
choice to proceed is yours. Do as you will.
Why do I have the distinct impression we're gonna be walking into some kind of stasis thing or something? Where you see just a woman or a man or somebody just trapped in some kind of bubble, kind of like Sora was in Kingdom Hearts 2.
This long fight has made me weary. My hands are stained. I no longer have the right to turn back. Kind humans, if you happen to meet my brother and sister, please tell them that I love them.
Oh.
He's gonna...
Is he still self-destructing?
I'd hoped to have one last chance to shout with the children, let us dance! And make a wishy with a Mishy!
I know, I'm sorry.
Are we sure this wasn't part of some event?
God damn it, Crow. Okay, I'm sorry. Before we proceed, I need to... What the fuck literally just happened? Because I did not understand a single thing that just happened. I know that the Mishy plushies have been a big thing. They had been for a while. However, at no point were we told they could be quote-unquote sentient. And then this happens, whatever this was, I'm at a loss of words because I don't know how to process this. And was that meant to be upsetting, dramatically sad? Am I supposed to be crying? Because all I could do was kind of laugh because the whole thing was rather ridiculous. Yuna, are you okay now? Yeah, I'm sorry. Kind of lost myself for a minute there. I think I can understand. The lore was rich and the performance was quite powerful. What do you think this was all about? It's almost as if it was really alive and truly existed. Common sense tells us that's impossible. It's fundamentally different from the fake Arios we fought, but it used the same high-level tech. So it makes sense to think of it as an autonomous weapon built by whoever's antagonizing us here, but... something still seems off. Meaning... It's simple. As a weapon, it had way too many useless functions. I suppose you could argue that on a surface level, maybe it was designed to get people to let their guards down. But you saw that thing. It had realistic emotions and a weirdly detailed backstory. There's no point in programming a weapon with stuff like that. Crow's right. I even felt something resembling conviction coming from it. Yeah, you're right. In the end, it even self-destructed due to its own sadness. Thinking about everything it did, it was almost as if it was simulating the possibility that Mishelam really exists. Excuse me? Nothing about this makes sense. I'm with Celine. The Witches and Divine Knights, as wild as that is, along with McBurn's backstory, those were understandable, but this? I don't know, man. This is just... This feels like we're grasping at straws hoping for something, and it's just stupid. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. By the way, Yuna, it gave you something at the end, no? Oh, right. It's the key to the Castle of Mirrors. Ah, we haven't actually been there yet. We should definitely go take a look. Let's hop to it. Roger that. Samekamishi said the true king awaits, so we should be careful. That might have just been a continuation of its backstory. There's nothing wrong with being too prepared. I mean, really, guys? When you've been near Rean, I think there is no such thing as being too prepared. Because you know something stupid is going to happen. It's normal at this point. Let's make sure we're ready, and then head for the castle. Oh, I'm ready. I just don't know if I'm mentally ready after that.
We should try to pass on what Miss Schneider said to Mishy and Michelle.
Really, Yuna?
Yeah, it's only right.
Indeed. I could feel the sincerity in his words.
Guys! There's stuffed animals!
Guys.
It felt real in the moment, though. They'll snap out of it soon.
Oh my god. I'm with Celine on this one. They're overreacting.